UFOs, alien abductions, anal probes. For most of us, this is strictly science fiction, but today on S.O.A.M.O, we stopped by the Mutual UFO Network Symposium, or MUFON, to speak with some of the leading minds in extraterrestrial research who say there's evidence we've already been visited. I'm here with Morgan Bell, the State Director of MUFON for Florida. Morgan, what is MUFON?
MUFON is the Mutual UFO Network.
And what does MUFON do?
We investigate UFOs using scientific method.
Is the government after you guys? Like, are you on some FBI watch list? Am I going to get, like, kidnapped now because I met with Morgan Bell?
Maybe.
Maybe. How many scientists have you worked with that are now, like, mysteriously been poisoned?
0.
Oh, you're working with the government, Morgan. Now, is there like a weight limit on UFOs? Because like I'm always worried about getting abducted since I was a kid, no lie. But like, am I in the clear? Because I'm thinking they're only abducting like the best physical specimens. Should I not be worried?
No, you shouldn't be worried. You'll be all right.
All right, cool. ISIS or Greys? Who should I be more afraid of?
Oh, that's a hard one. I'd be more worried about the guy in the alley behind the hotel.
You hear that, MUFON? Mr. Bell thinks he's going to get mugged. Let's change the hotel next year.
This is the exhibitor hall. We invite different vendors and authors and researchers to come and present their wares, books, and items.
Does anyone have like an actual piece of UFO for sale?
Likely not. If they did, they'd probably be very wealthy by now. But or they would have the space agencies from all over the world and other aerospace companies at their doorstep. But no, they probably don't.
All right, well, that's a letdown. Morgan promised to make it up to me by introducing me to an actual UFO eyewitness, Bill Schroeder. Lots of people try to discredit UFO experiences, but I'm here with Bill Schroeder, who has a personal UFO experience that he'd like to share with us.
My experience occurred back in 1967. We tracked 4 unidentified craft that operated north of Key West and south of Florida. He hit us with what's called in the business ECM, electro countermeasures, and he proceeded to shut down my entire radar installation, everything right down to the generators. We were dead in the water.
Bill, after an experience like that, was there any doubt in your mind that this was UFOs? I mean, this wasn't like I had a couple cocktails or maybe I ate a couple mushrooms. Like, this happened and you know it did, right?
This is Earth versus the flying saucers for real. It happened, and they weren't from around here. I went back and investigated the entire incident that I just described to you earlier. These gentlemen appeared to arrive here in Florida with a mission. They stayed in the area for over a week. They didn't care who saw them. They were flying a grid pattern. They were searching in 2 different locations, and the name of the book is Unknown Down, because I think that's exactly what happened. I think they lost one of their own. They done exactly what we would do in that circumstance. If we lost an aircraft in Afghanistan, we would send every asset we could to rescue that pilot. That's what that one's about.
Homicide detective, soldier, UFO investigator, Bill Schroeder, the man here, taking us through his story and his experience. You wake up in the morning and this guy's standing next to your bed. What do you do?
I will tell to myself, no more drinking.
Do you date him?
No, he's too short.
Man, I've been hearing that my whole life. Aliens assimilated into our society. Now they're accepted. They're working jobs. Do you date this guy?
Well, Well, you know, the height difference.
Oh my God! All they care about is tall guy. He's got no genitalia, and the only thing that's stopping these women is they're like, he's so short. You wake up in the morning, and this little guy's next to your bed. What do you do?
It's payback time. That's what it is.
Would you hook up with an alien?
No, I don't think there's any cure for that kind of venereal disease.
To get to the bottom of what aliens buy their girlfriends, we sat down with UFO jeweler Fancy Nancy. I'm here with Fancy Nancy, and she's got alien jewelry for us.
I do. I have UFOs with little spacemen arriving. I have interplanetary jewelry with pendants and matching earrings. All of them are sterling silver ear wires. I have various other cosmos and things that they can use.
Are any of these pieces made from recovered alien spaceships?
Not that I'm aware of, but you never know.
That's a good answer. I'm going to edit it to say yes. Now, Nancy, do you think, like, if aliens arrived, you could get them to buy some of this jewelry? You think they would like it?
I think they would love to be adorned in it.
I think that's a great answer. You heard it from Nancy. We're going to have aliens Mr. T'd out in jewelry, show them what it's like to live on Earth. I'm here with Mark D'Antonio. The man is the chief photo analyst for MUFON. He's worked for History Channel, Discovery Channel. Mark, what photo proof do you think that there is that we have been visited by UFOs?
I'll be honest with you. You know, we look at many, many photos every single day. Many times they turn out to be ordinary objects that have been captured by a camera in an extraordinary way. Sometimes they're birds. Sometimes they're airplanes from a long distance. Sometimes, however, and this goes to the other side of this, we look at them and we go, and we escalate that up. We get other people to come in and they go, that looks really interesting. I have no idea what it is. This is how we go through this, and we have to take each case as it comes, and we have to try and wade through all the knowns. And if at the bottom of that funnel that we put all these tests through of the video, if at the bottom of that funnel out falls, you know, this object, we know that we tested it against all knowns, and that's the unknown.
In your years of experience, is there one photo that stands out to you that is the clearest photographic evidence?
That's a hard question because I've seen so many. But there's a video, in fact, it goes all the way back to 1953 or so, and it shows two bright objects passing through the sky that were captured on a 16mm camera with film. They weren't aircraft, they weren't meteors, they weren't leaving trails behind them. Daytime meteor sightings usually are meteors that have penetrated deep into the atmosphere, are very large, and they leave a trail of smoke behind them as they're burning away. This wasn't that. These were just two silver things traveling through the sky, and that's all they were. I have no idea what they were. I don't know. I like being fooled.
Bigfoot video, real or fake?
Perhaps. There is an animal like a Bigfoot out there. We don't know. I don't know.
You heard that here from S.O.A.M.O, Mark D'Antonio, Bigfoot, possibly real, UFOs, really real. Whether you're a UFO eyewitness, a video and photo expert, or just an enthusiastic alien jeweler, the MUFON Symposium welcomes everyone to come out and share their experience. Because the universe is full of unknowns. But we here at S.O.A.M.O know the truth is out there, and mystery is subjective.